Hi guys, it's Bitcoin from the Big Jubowski. In the last round of this season, this might just be the first week for me ever in 27 seasons where I'm gonna lose all 3 rounds in a week. I'm pretty sure I've never done that, but maybe that's just my memory. I'm fighting King Vic 22. He's from Knights of the Old Gamma, has a mil GP over me, lots of Grand Arena Omicrons, and he likes to go really heavy on defense, and he has also done that this time. He's already attacked and full cleared me, so I had to go pretty light on defense to be able to stand much of a chance. There's not much of a point in me setting as many GLs as he does as well, because he just has more Omicrons to break apart the teams. He has just more teams in general to break apart my teams, so that is not a possible strategy. I think he knew that, and that's also why he just set a very strong defense. So over here in the front I had Rey. I was actually hoping he would do something different, which he has historically done a lot, which is also Starkiller on defense. But I think he might have kept Starkiller on offense this time, so that was not a workable strategy. In the back here I then had SLK with Night Sisters. I was hoping he would spend his troopers. And JKR, JKL, while it is winnable, it's also actually a huge pain. And there's a really high chance that Daka revives Supreme Leader Kylo, even if you manage to get him down first. So I figured I'd set that rather than the standard one. And then the Starkiller team, really for me that one was going to be the thing that would potentially catch him out, because most counters have like 60 to 70% win rate against it. Didn't do anything either. He did drop a battle on fleets. I guess I should still show this zone here, even though it's nothing really worth showing, just to give you an idea of how stupidly much I had to keep on offense. So here he dropped one battle on the Interceptor. Typically he struggles quite a lot with fleets, but also sets his 3 strongest fleets on defense. And it seems like there's an interesting bug where scrolling up and down in this interface is not really working. I noticed after the update. So I'm trying really hard right now, but it just won't do it. I also had some interesting glitchy fleet battles, so not even sure I want to play it right now, but then I realized, well, actually, the odds of winning this are pretty freaking low, because as mentioned, he set 3 GLs over here, and then it's not like weak versions, it's like all the tweaked versions to try to stop any kind of soft counters. That's the game he likes to play. And then 3 more over here, and then obviously the Dash Omicron alongside it. Also breaking the Kara team for, the Mon Mothma team for whatever reason there. But yeah, it's just a ton on defense that I'll have to get through. Yeah, let me just get started on the JMK team then. So basically, if you don't know how to handle a situation like this, I mean, you might not have kept a lot of GLs for offense, but you have to pick your battles and what you're going to soft counter. And in my case, I even have to avoid double shots. Otherwise, I could preload the JML team and then send in gas. But it's typically best to just go with the teams where you're certain you can just switch up a counter, like the JMK here. I know I'm going to be using my JMK against it. There's not much of a reason for me to do anything different. So let's just knock that one out and then kind of move my way down the list. Okay, so their cat is really slow. Okay, got the ability block, that's nice, but it gets cleansed immediately. So I'm just going to take out GK. That's unfortunately gonna get dodged. Would be kind of nice if it wasn't. Just thinking if I want to do anything different here. I guess I might as well do this. But Ahsoka doesn't assist, otherwise I could have dispelled and then ability blocked. So just like a brain fart right there. And R2 is going to be annoying here by putting Foresight on GK. JMK. They seem to really like Ahsoka today. But eventually she'll come out, so shouldn't be too much of an issue. I'm actually trying to recall if I've ever seen that they go after Ahsoka as much as they are now. Anyway, let's just go for him. I won't get him down, he'll go into ult, but might as well spend those. Oh wow. That's pretty brutal. And I don't think there's really any chance for me to save her from burning the... Actually, I think she's already burned it, but the healing immunity is just keeping her down. Yeah, she did. Wow, that's actually a first for me, I think. Thinking if I want to go for him. It's like looking likely that I'm gonna lose it right here. That would be kind of ironic. Cat is tankier than JMK himself. That is interesting. I don't think I've seen that, and this guy actually has crit damage modding as well. Well, it's a Relic 8 cat. That'll do it, I guess. Let's use that just to get an armor shred on her. And I should probably pay attention to the time. And R2 is probably going to stealth at a really bad time, I just realized, so... It's likely going to be a loss either way. Can I just get a first kill would be nice. Okay, got her. I don't know, maybe I gave up hope too quickly there, but I've never really had the fight go this way. It's really weird. Maybe I need to use this team more in Squad Arena where you maybe see this all the time. Hopefully I can, in general, get better banners than I will be getting here. Let's go for R2. There we go. Weird. Okay, well, at least that was a win. Next one on my list. So an interesting one about the Rey here is that she has only 431 speed and only 152k health. So she's literally a paper Rey in those terms. And then he's tried to become the highest offense Rey in the game or something with 13.5k. Make sure that people can't run SCE against it. I have a Relic 9 SCE with 200 something k health. I don't know if he could pull it off, but I realized I don't really need to. I can run JML there and then use SCE on his JML team. And then over at the top, do some other stuff. I think I'll fight the SLK next. I just want to see if I can pull that off. Okay, Savior burned as usual. So let's see here if I actually get through that Kylo Ren Unmasked. I have no clue. I should be able to. Okay, just wondering like why he went with his specific modding then. I'm not quite sure. I'll go for the ability block here. Didn't get it. So that is going to hurt if I don't land it this way. Okay, got it. Only extremely important little detail there. Got that one too. I'll put up the foresight and maybe get a stun on Sith Trooper. His Hux is also really slow. Typically he's out of stealth at that stage. Or out of stun, not out of stealth. And I might just pick off... Let's see, is JKR still gonna move? That's something, but still I will as well. I think I can get through. Might be a bit of a risk, but let's see. He is no longer ability blocked and Hux would reset him. I've got the foresight though to take his AoE. But if I kill Hux... Yeah, I think I should kill Hux here actually. Or this is gonna ability block, let's do this instead. Yeah, that was the right call. Just trying to recall it. I'm so used to fighting the double tank at this point. But now Hux is gonna pass it in a sec. Unless I get to do this. Ah, so close. Let's just basic here. Yeah, I'm gonna lose some characters. Trying to improvise a bit. Ability block, and then I think this one's gonna be an assist call for the kill. And then Sith Trooper's gonna be, yeah. So it didn't work because I fell just a little bit short there on the SLK. That was not anticipated. And I just end up bleeding a lot of banners. That's alright though. Kind of wondering, like he did have a bit of health modding, so maybe that played a role in it. So typically there's a couple different ways of playing the fight. I really wanted to test this one out, but I think actually the cross might have been a health cross. Let me take a look at that. That would have been the reason. Because I think when I checked the stats, I saw the health up a fair bit higher, which would block this specific approach. No, it was just 111. Okay. So no clue. Actually, maybe my JKL just needs a bit of work, or maybe a lot of the videos I've seen have been like Relic 8, JKL mine is only 7. But that would have made the difference here. He's definitely an R8 I want to get sometime soon. I just haven't been able to prioritize it. That was one of the two I wanted to soft counter. Lord Vader is the other. Yeah, let's just see there what I can pull off. So the Thrawn in this case is Relic 8. That's going to be the biggest pain, I think. Because he's pretty dang healthy, and I don't know if I'm able to get through that with Fennec. The Canderous, it doesn't really do anything against his counter. In fact, he's a really easy kill, because he's not an Empire character. Okay, let's see what Maul has in mind. Queel, that's, not really great. It's gonna slow me down a good bit. Because now his cooldown is reduced and he can't do the boost. And he just has the basic, and he also can't boost it next time, so that's actually gonna backfire a bit. Thrawn swaps to IG, interesting. Alright, let's get rid of Canderous here. See you, mate. Let's get rid of Thrawn as well. This one really needs... Oh, come on, a dodge. Are you out of your mind? That is so stupidly unlucky. He would have been dead there, I'm sure. Looking at the health that he has there. And now he's going to fracture. That's pretty disgusting, to be honest. 2% chance. Gotta love it. That also means, yeah, I can't go for Maul now, so I just have to get rid of Thrawn. Disintegrate Royal Guard. And now I get to do the TM boost. I do have 20 birds, but really? I must have had a dot on my BAM there. Either way, Maul is going to go down. And now let's see if I can pick off this chicken nugget of a Lord Vader here. It's Relic 9, so it's going to be somewhat tricky. Okay, thanks for hitting the one guy in damage immunity. Speed down, always welcome. Take this, mate. Best Commando heal. Go into birds again. Not sure if that's gonna work out great, but we'll see. Okay, I do have 17 birds actually, so that's alright. He lost his ult, so might get healing immunity. Got it. Heal up here. 38 dots. So he might actually die to dots or to Queel here. Or to an expose. Alright, that's a fair bit better than last time when my Mando got knocked out. Here I still got a bit unlucky against Thrawn, but it worked. So nice to also show what it does when it succeeds, you know? So you don't really need Zam to be able to counter it. It probably makes it more reliable. Although maybe Canderous messes that up a bit more, but I guess that's why people bring BAM. So ideally, because it's a pretty squishy Rey, I'm kind of hoping that I'll be able to get her out before her ult. However, I should have brought one thing here, which is a character that can dispel Holdo. I don't have that, so that's actually going to be less fun. And I didn't even ability block Rey, so the whole that whole plan is off the table already. Alright, let's just work towards ult then and see where I can get things going. That's actually kind of nice. Again, just ult. Ult is the focus, no need to try anything fancy. Let's call some more. She does have Inspired now, so I need to be a bit mindful of all the TM stuff. With Grandmaster Yoda, that is. Let's just call him. And some more, like if anyone's going to gain turn meter, it should be JML because he's the only one that allows me to circumvent the taunt and go for Rey, so that I can strip her inspired. With Ki-Adi-Mundi, who has 10 billion crit chance, but actually doesn't use it. No need to heal, really. I'll do an AoE. Spread some... I don't really want to spread the buffs, I think I'm gonna get hammered. Alright, let's get her into damage immunity at least, got that. And odds are pretty high, I would say, that I'm about to lose a character to that ultimate once it goes off, but not much I can do there. I will go into mine. See if I can... nah, I thought maybe I would still take a turn to get to Finn, but that was not a thing. Okay, Grandmaster Yoda, obviously the most vulnerable here. I can revive characters that died to the ultimate at least, so that's something. Let me control this guy over here. I need to strip her inspired actually. Don't know what I was thinking there. Nice that JML does not have his taunt up, that's very reassuring. And that's just basic here. Yeah, so almost lost Ki-Adi-Mundi as well. That's okay though, let's see, I'm gonna make Holdo retaunt, but this time I'm in ult. And of course I didn't ability block Rey again, because why would I possibly do that? That would make this fight far too easy. And we don't want easy when we're already at a major disadvantage. I'm probably talking too much at this stage. Let me just hurry up a bit, there's 2 minutes left. There we go, get out of here. Alright, Holdo already had her damage immunity. I need to get GML to taunt actually, so let me just call someone who gets some TM. There we go. Get Bo out of here. See if Barris can get a heal at some point. Alright. I think Yoda is almost full. Alright, you heal Grandmaster Yoda, and then Barris can heal herself. Somewhat messy, but got it done. I wonder, in the comments, let me know, do you ever just auto this? Or is that too cocky and people just, I don't know, wanna be in control in a way? Because now when he gets to ultimate, they actually can hit pretty hard. And ability block and stuff, but that's why you have the tech. But even then, like the true damage, it does add up a good bit. That works. And this does too. At least the 65 here, look at that. I managed to do it. I'm probably, like, even if I full clear, I'll just lose based on banners. Just from dropping 6 here and there. That'll actually do it. So supposedly Lord Vader can solo this. Never seen or done that, I'm sure it can be done. The thing that concerns me though is that there are 3 sources of ability block on basic. Like while they're gonna have retribution and stuff, at least I go first and I daze them. So the retribution is a bit less of an issue, but even then... actually there is no retribution because he doesn't link. So I guess that's something. But even then this is gonna be a weird fight, I think. No healing immunity on Malak, so going to take 10 billion years. Fortunately, there's buff immunity though. And ideally, like, I don't even have a preference for kill order. As long as I get someone out, I'm happy. So I'll just go for Darth Vader. Is that dude scary? Please die to 10 dots. Yeah, okay. That does feel pretty comfy. Let's go for Talon next. Pretty low health here. But yeah, Relic 9 SE, Lord Vader is definitely fine. Let's do this, and then I can do the heal after. Though I kinda have to hit Malak with that, that's a bit less ideal. Oh, well. Dots definitely do a lot of work for me here. That's also pretty neat. Their SE isn't even like slightly close to his ult. And I get to heal back to full. It's gonna take a while to get through Malak, though, because the dots don't do as much as it did on the others. Landing healing immunity is a big help, though. What am I doing there? Is that 10k? 8k? Nothing to write home about anyway. And he's gonna start landing healing immunity with his basic every time now, so then it's a pretty big help to get into ult. That's what happens after he gets his third stack of whirlpool-y thing. Come on. Thank you. So yeah, you can bring a full team if you feel uncomfortable about this idea, but you're gonna drop a whole bunch of banners in the process, so I just wouldn't. This part, I wonder if you need to play on auto, because it's probably gonna be pretty fast-paced. I guess you just land healing immunity and then it speeds up a bit. So I don't really see the point in the AoE too much, unless you want an ability block. Like, in ult that is. If you're not in ult, I don't really see the point of that one. It's better to probably just basic. Get it done that way. Right, nice. That also still leaves me with Maul, though there's no real Mandalorians to help him out. And not really... I don't have a Watt either anymore, so don't know if that's gonna do too much. Alright, Shaq Bad Batch on the Dash team. Do this move. Everyone's stunned though, so in this case I'm kind of wondering if I want to just swap over to... Yeah, I'll probably just swap over here and then... Oh, we should have put that expose on Vander. That was a mistake. Hopefully I still kill without it. She gets one. Nah, falls a bit short. That's pretty crappy. And I kind of have to spend the group attack here, probably. Okay, let's pass it over to Wrecker. And then Wrecker's just gonna stun again. Or not. Optional. And this is where things backfire. I'm not so happy with that misplay on my end. As there are no cleanses available anytime soon. And Kara gets some TM removal while I am dazed anyway. Let's get back in control. Nobody I can really kill here. I think I just stick with IG, who has healing immunity. And ideally I can pick off Dash before... Man, this is also just blowing for banners, you know? Let's swap over to Tech. I think he had it. Yes, he does. Well, if only Shaq loses hers, I'll be okay. Let's get Kara out because she still has an AoE. Nobody can really heal Shaq, unfortunately, besides herself. So I'll just take this. It's going to be a 63. Right, let's check out his back wall. It's probably still heavy. Padme and leftovers probably, yes. No, this is light, I can work with that. So that also explains why he did pretty good on my front zone. So typically he actually goes a whole bunch heavier, I think, than even this. Maybe not, I think he usually sets his Mon Mothma on defense as well. That wasn't there now. Alright, so still in the race. Let's get Darth Revan out of here next. So the safe play would be to use gas, but it's also the bad banner play. So I shouldn't be using it here. So here I can actually dispel, which is probably smarter. Like I could do a group attack on Set to get him out first. But I think I'd prefer to do it on Bastilla Fallen. And then immediately Deathmark their... What's his name? Marauder after. He's gonna gain a bunch of turn meter from this. But I'll just have to live with that. I can also gain a bunch of turn meter though. Maybe I do that. See if I can overtake this guy. Actually an interesting experiment. I'll just go for Set a bit in the meantime. For some progress. There's not much of a point in going for Marauder until he's Deathmarked. Well, except for this part where I just made Set taunt. But it's fine. Now he also has a lot less defense due to the ferocity, so I can just save the Deathmark and give it to Nest, who I'm sure will volunteer in a moment, just not yet, because then I'm forced to go for her. Alright, that was a little bit of a close call. Basic here. And I think I'll slap on the Deathmark here actually. So I need to make sure I get him out. Now I'll do an armor shred. Probably try to daze. Yes, got it due to the high stacks that I have. Stun? What do you mean resisted? Look at my freaking Death Trooper, he's irresistible. Oh, he actually went quite light on fleet. Well, I mean, usually he has Negotiator instead of Raddus there. I believe anyway, trying to recall. I think I've seen too many matches this season. Anyway, that helps me. Let's see, which team has no AoE? The Phasma team has one, like I need to know for gas. So he's got an incredibly slow Padme. Let's see what that does. Yeah, not enough. He's gonna flip those debuffs around now. I said he, it's a she. Oh, she's actually stupid. Also interesting. I'll get rid of Cody, I think. Or not, that's optional. I know it's not the best counter in the world, but I kinda have to budget my teams in some way. And this seemed like one option. The others are gonna get a move off, but I think I'll just do this one here, that one there. Yeah, no, it's the B1 assists that are ruining the kills for me. Gonna have to target someone else while doing this. Let's see. Right, like if I want Mace to stay alive last, then I just target him when I do an AoE. And then B1 isn't as annoying. Like here, I would like to think I can kill her, but then the protection up kicks in and doesn't quite do the job, you know? But one AoE at a good moment now should... or that. Thank you, Newt. Let's see, Newt is full. It's not gonna be full, you know Grievous is gonna be the last to move. For 63, yeah. Well, I'm happy with it either way. I'll do fleets next. Then I can see how hard I need to undersize on the ground teams, if that's even feasible at all. I get to go first, what a pleasant surprise. That's kinda lame though. I think I'll call Houndstooth in this case, just for the cleanse. And proceed on this guy here. Ooh, that's close. Dang, they're also at contract. I'm gonna need my Ebon Hawk here to bail me out. Heal my Razor Crest, I guess. Too bad, I was pretty far in there. See if I can get him out, or low. I will happily accept low. Feels so weird not having the taunt there for a bit. That doesn't really happen in too many fights for me. So this is definitely an odd one. This spell does nothing because I am breached. Brilliant. Okay, is there gonna be a good way to stall here to get some banners back? I'll call in IG still. I mean, I could play it really slow. Might actually be the best call. But I've got to get to Boba before he gets that off, yeah. I was hoping I could still do it, but... the right call then would have been to call in my Boba, actually, so I could have ability blocked him. That was the correct call. I'll spend this on him, because I would like a chance to at least heal one or two of my ships. Yeah, no, that was too difficult. So it's only a 70 actually. It's a fair bit lower than I hoped. I'm gonna take a look how much I need now to, when I clear everything. Okay, so in order to win I need a banner average of 65. That should be feasible. Well, and actually to tie I need a banner average of 65, so I need to get over that. Right, defense down on Hyena, make me some good progress. No target locks whatsoever. I don't like that. Didn't even get that one. Let me do an AoE here. They're gonna have Spy, and I just gotta hope he doesn't mark Plo. Yikes. Dude, freaking hell. Definitely need the loyalty here, because I'm about to drop a whole bunch of banners. I'll add 5 skill Sunfac. Okay, thank you. Whew. Like, it's still good banners, but not really what I had in mind. That's 7 over my average though, so that's gonna help a good bit. Then against the Redis, I can use Rebels. So it's funny, he went heavier on offense in fleets, but that still didn't work out for him. I don't like that. Let's go in stealth, no assist, that is crappy. Alright. Now I need to get, or try to get this guy out. Yeah, it's not looking too likely. I'll just go for Poe first, I think. Dispel that. Kind of changed my mind halfway through there. Okay, he survived, good. Pray for an assist. Didn't get it. Please, nothing crappy. Kind of acceptable. I feel better about a heal here, to be honest, but let's just go for the guaranteed kill. And I'll even put it on the Falcon here, just because I gotta get it out. Let's do this, and kill. Dodge, despite no kind of buffs or anything. At least, actually, it's kind of good, gives me a chance to heal. So I should be very grateful it dodged there. Gets me a 73 instead of a 72. Okay, so now I'm like 15 banners over, so I really just need to kill these last 2 teams. Alright, let's actually do something a bit different. I'll just start with the AoE here. Go for Fox. Got the defense down on Kylo, that's pretty good. Let me see if I can stun him. Too bad. Okay, he reset his defense and now I can behead him. Perfect. I'm just not full protection, that's the only thing. This guy doesn't counter when he doesn't have advantage, so I think I'll be able to regenerate. Is this... No, that's just a revive, right? This should do, actually. And I'll literally go with the whole team because I don't even care anymore. Or I don't need to care. As long as I... actually, like, this could... If everyone dropped their protection, it could be a 60, but even then I would win, so... It's not really a big deal. Let's get rid of Django before he does any AoE. Neither of those have AoEs, but IG does, so I guess I'll make him the next target. I hope I crit Dengar, I actually didn't check that. Okay, I did. That's neat. So then I can end up with a 64. For a win, I'm really happy with this one. It feels well deserved. It's a nice way to end the season as well. And I still didn't go completely defeated in a week, so that's something that might happen in the future. But a win by 14 banners against 6 GLs on defense with 2 of my own on defense. I would like to thank my TIE Interceptor, or I don't know if that one was the one responsible, maybe it was Gauntlet, but I want to thank that one and my mom and dad for making this possible. The screen still doesn't scroll, but yeah, that got me the win there, otherwise he would have had higher banners. if you had 20 more, I would need to have 6 more. I don't know if I would have been able to do that. I would say probably, maybe I would have had to watch my banners quite a lot better though. But it's possible. So thanks for watching. Thanks for the support this season. I feel like I've had a lot of interesting rounds and definitely learned a ton. Also made my fair share of mistakes. But it's been a good season. I liked it. On to 3v3. We'll see what that brings. And I'll see you all then. Have a lovely week off and a lot of fun with Conquest. Yay! Though Malgus is pretty cool, so at least we're doing it for something. See you guys.